Hey guys, this is Aishwarya. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe. Press on the bell notification below to get notifications whenever I post a video. Okay, so as you can see from the title, during this lockdown a lot of people have been watching movies, they've been playing games, but what really I wanted to do was play those old video games. So those that era, those games that we used to play on those video games, and then there were computer games, and they just got me so nostalgic. So I thought I should do a video of probably the top 10 games of what I played on not video games but maybe on the computer, like PC games. Okay, so shall we get started? Let's get started. Is my favorite, and I think everyone's favorite. Like the moment I knew how to use a computer, the first thing I did was learn this game. It's Road Rash and it is everywhere. I'm sure every one of y'all have played. So I'm going to give y'all a glimpse just to refresh your memory, and here it is. And the second one is pinball. Do you all remember pinball? I was awesome at it. So you need a lot of coordination, eye to hand coordination for flipping the ball, and you need power and things like that. Okay, so the next one was FIFA soccer. I sucked at it. I was horrible. Here's FIFA soccer, maybe I think 96 version.
And it will please the manager to see his keeper save it.
Keane. Solskjaer. That's produced a fine save from the goalkeeper.
Yes, that's
Okay, so this game, I loved playing this game. Okay, so there were two versions. There was one, the Mortal Kombat, and one Street Fighter. Similar way, where you choose your opponent and you fight against them. This was also there in those video games that we had. But I love this, and I was pretty good at it. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just go. So I'm sure everyone's played that. So here's a glimpse for you. So another game that I really liked was Pac-Man, and I played that a lot. So Pac-Man was super fun. It really taught you how to be quick, find your direction, find your way. But today there are a lot more games like Pac-Man, but with different characters and different themes and different, just to make it fun. But Pac-Man, the basic version, was okay. So the next one is called, I think, the theme park. Okay, so that's what I played it. I played around maybe the 8th, 9th standard. So you build a theme park, you build an amusement park, you put roller coasters, you put a food store, and people always walked in, and they tried all of these, and they would show if they were happy, if they were sad, and you could satisfy them in different ways. If they didn't like the food or they were too scary, and you'd get money that way. It was a super fun thing, and there were a lot more games like this. There was Sim City or Sin City, I guess. Then there was Age of Empires. There was some clan kind of thing. There were so many more like these, but I'll just give you a gist and show you how it worked. And so here's your. And the next one, I'm sure everyone has played this. Even today's people, I think, played, and they know about this crazy character, Mario. So I started Mario initially on the video games, and I went levels, and I was too good at it. Okay, I was too good at it. I don't think I have to explain Mario, just refresh. Okay, so the next one is Counter-Strike. The CS was everywhere. I barely played it. I should always watch my brother, like, seriously, like. I thought I should let y'all know about this because a lot of y'all would obviously also connect to me on this. But I've never played Counter-Strike as much. I barely played it. But here's a look for you. next one, it has to be Need for Speed. Need for Speed was all over school. Need for Speed was everywhere. These boys spoke about it, and I know it was super fun. I know it was fun. I also did play it. It's a nice car racing game. I think it came after the release of the movie, if I'm not wrong. But it was super hit. It was all over the world. It was everywhere. People used to exchange that. We used to get CDs. If you guys remember 90's, we had CDs, and then used to put it in, download, and then pass it on to another friend and download, and that's how things ran. So Need for Speed was one of those moments where people wanted it. Another favorite game of mine that I remember playing a lot was Aladdin. So used to go, and he was a, if you've ever watched Aladdin, I'm sure you have. It was a super fun game. You had to go collect things and kill people on the way. And on the similar lines, there were so many more games like these. There was another game called Claw. So these were all fun games where you had to reach a certain level, and then it would take you to another level. Just